Hey guys, welcome back to the Jalon and Robert studio. Today we're going to be talking about lots of things. We're going to be covering lots and lots of stuff. Actually, wait, no, I gotta redo that.
That's our intro?
No, it's not. That's
What
not.
is
That's
that?
not. That's not.
I was like,
yeah,
what?
I don't know what. Okay, here we go.
Okay, I got it.
I got it. Alright, I got it.
I got it.
No, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Alright.
I got it. Alright.
I was gonna be another one of those videos.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Jalon and Robert studio. This is Robert.
It's Jalon.
And you're here with us here at the Jalon. Wait, I said it twice.
Someone watched my video. So we're covering some leaks for the S10 and the iPhone, the 11.
11 Max or the 11R.
Yeah, we're not sure what that's gonna be called yet. Obviously, it's leaks, and their phone just came out, so we're not. Obviously, they're not gonna have that much information on their stuff.
More leaks will come in as we get closer to the launch date.
Yeah, I'm gonna be covering the S10, and Baba will be covering
the Apple sheep. Will be covering, of course, the new iPhone.
So basically, we know that there's gonna be the S10, the S10 Plus, and the S Lite version. We're not sure what that's going to be called yet, to compete with the Note 10R and their versions of their phones. Samsung is thinking of having the either Infinity U, Infinity V, or Infinity O and New Infinity displays. So some screen protectors over the Samsung have been leaked of the Infinity O design that they're thinking of. So we're thinking that Samsung phones are going to come out with that type of design. Samsungs are going to come out with this under-the-screen fingerprint scanner, which will be equivalent to the OnePlus 6T. The Exynos line is a potential processor that will be in the Samsung S10, yet it will probably and most likely be unavailable in the US. We've just had the standard
Snapdragon 845.
Right, that's usually what's
standard
in the chips. That's the standard chip inside Samsung phones. So the S10 will be coming with a ceramic back. There will be wireless reverse charging. Bloomberg also reported that Samsung is testing S10 prototypes without headphone jacks.
Bum, bum, bum!
Though this does not mean a final decision was made. However, Samsung's quirky W2019 smartphone does not have a headphone jack, which could support the idea that the company will leave the headphone jack out of the S10.
Oh!
The reason
As
why
an Apple
I think
sheep,
this
I am
is
so excited.
the reason why I think this is the dumbest thing ever. Say I'm gonna wanna listen to something on my iPhone, right? I'm gonna need Apple earbuds that only support the Apple phone. Now, if I want
You
to
can
listen
have
to
AirPods,
something,
which work with Android.
if you don't want to buy $399 AirPods,
Actually, only 180.
I don't care.
Actually, no, 160. My fault.
So if you don't want to buy $300 whatever
180.
AirPods, it will be really useless because I have to have one set of earbuds for the iPhone, one set of earbuds for USB Type C phones. We would have to have 3.5mm headphone jacks.
But if Samsung, I think it's actually good, because if Samsung gets rid of it, only reason we have so many different types is because companies like Samsung and LG aren't ditching it. If Samsung and LG ditch the headphone jack, everybody's moving to wireless. Everything's gonna be wireless and we won't need to worry about plugs.
So basically what I think of the S10, it's not bad of a phone. I just think that one thing, but anything else other than that is pretty cool, and I can't wait to see what happens when it comes out. So now
I actually can't wait to see the S10.
Bobby's gonna
I think the
show
design
his.
is a little bad, because it's like a...
Can I talk?
Apple, of course, releases a new iPhone every single year. So the potential names for the new iPhone are iPhone 11, 11 Max, and 11R, basically. Again, the R could potentially be competing with the Samsung S10 Lite, if that is what it's going to be called. Currently, the iPhone 10 and 10s Max do have the thinnest bezels on any smartphone. And the interesting thing is, Apple may be making these bezels even smaller on the new iPhones, which means the notch at the top, or the little cutout, will also be smaller, which will be very, very nice. Apple in June filed a patent basically showing that they were working on micro LED technology, which could also potentially be like kind of see-through pixels. See-through pixels, which basically means they could embed Face ID sensors, all of that under the display. This probably won't be with the new iPhone coming out in 2019, but this may be a 2020, 2021 iPhone, which would be great. I would love to see just an all-screen, and it may beat Samsung to the punch, which would be amazing. Ming-Chi Kuo, a very reliable leaker for a long time, says that there will definitely be 3 new iPhones coming out just like this year, and the same, I'm assuming similar sizes. Apple has also been secretly visiting a company based in Taiwan that specializes in micro LED technology, which also leads us to believe that they may be developing their own displays, which also could take a hit for Samsung, because Samsung currently makes the displays for Apple and sells them to Apple, which means Samsung could take a hit financially from Apple making their own displays. And just like they did with the processors, because like in Apple's old phones, they had outsourced processors, and then they made the A series processors, and they became better than every other smartphone. With micro LED technology, this basically will prevent kind of burn-in, which basically is like, if it may burn in, like the display could burn in, which basically means if you're in a different app and the virtual home button is away on a Samsung phone, it could still be there, like kind of faded out. Which is why what Samsung does is their home button actually moves every couple of pixels to keep it like not from burning in. But with a micro LED, that wouldn't happen. Also, it's more power efficient, which is great as always. Longer battery, would love that. And it's 3 times brighter than OLED, which would be absolutely amazing.
Repeat that.
It'd be 30 times brighter than OLED, which is absolutely amazing. I would love a brighter display.
One thing to add to that, in one of the videos that we saw
when we were researching,
we saw the super bright screen with sunglasses on. You can see the display. That's how much brighter it is.
It'd be a lot. It would be much, much brighter, which would be good. Personally, really, really excited. I currently own a 10s Max, so I probably won't be upgrading to the newest one, just because it wouldn't be a big enough upgrade. Probably will be upgrading in 2020 though, so that'll be interesting to go from what I have now, the Max, to that, which would be amazing. And of course, you know, there's the usual stuff like the what is it, the A12 now? Yeah, it'll be like the new A13, which will probably be able to do 8K. You know, just because the A13 is that good. You know, better camera. So I'm really excited for I'm really excited for both new iPhones, honestly.
Both new iPhones?
No, hey, I'm really excited for the both phones, the iPhone and the S10.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that subscribe button.
Stay updated with the channel. Have a great day whenever you're watching this, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!
Bye.